I can still do my thing. I can still do my thing. So, Shorty head built like a pipe. Shorty head. I can't do that. Anyway, I'll just. Alright. Shorty had me crying in my car.
I'm stuck in the chair. The chair.
Later, skater.
My jokes were better.
Well, hey, I finally freed him before a chair prison. Alright, okay, never mind. I'm not going to grab the microphone, it won't let me. So, I'm going to try to make this quick and not take up too much of your time. I'm not a man of many words. I'm also not a man of many ideas. But I did pick this one up the other day. Has anybody here heard the 10-inch pianist joke?
No.
Alright, let's do this. So,
Let's hear it.
it's a late night in August.
Please.
Late night in August at some random bar a couple towns over. So this buddy walks into the bar and he goes up to the bartender and he says, "Let me get Jack Daniels on the rocks." Bartender says, "All right, that'll be about 3, 4, maybe." He tells the math, $6. And the customer says, "Hey, wait a minute. How about I'll cut you a bet? If I can reach in my pocket right now and pull out a 10-inch pianist, you'll give me the drink for free." The bartender looks at him a little skeptical, but he takes the bet. He says, "All right, let's see it." So the customer reaches into his pocket and pulls out a miniature pianist, approximately 10 inches tall. Coincidentally, he also has a little piano. He sets them both on the counter and plays a little jingle, little note. The bartender looks at him a little confused, but he's nonetheless very impressed. So he says, "All right, drinks on the house." He goes and tends a couple other customers, comes back a few minutes later and says, "Hey, how'd you even end up with something like that?" And the customer says, "Oh, it's simple. I was going for a hike a couple months back, and I tripped over a magic lamp." So he pulls out the magic lamp and sets it on the counter. The bartender says, "May I take a look?" And the customer says, "Sure, go ahead." So the bartender picks it up, and he, gives it a little rub, and poof, genie appears out of it. Very grand, very large, very mystical. He goes on the spiel about how he thanks the bartender for freeing him from the lamp, and his reward is one singular wish. So, the bartender says, "I'd like $1,000,000. The genie says, "Very well," goes back into the lamp, and poof, $1,000,000 spawn into the room. The bartender looks around very confused and dazed and has no idea how this happened. He says, "Hey, this isn't what I wanted." And the customer gives a soft chuckle and looks at the bartender and says, "Yeah, you think I wanted a 10-inch pianist?" I'm gonna head out now. Thank you guys.
All right, guys, closing out for the night is our comedian.